Hello and welcome back to Norland, and if you'd like to check out the game and maybe add it to your Steam wishlist, there is a link in the description. Now, I've just gotten a little bit more, should we say, familiar with what we need to start off with here. So I've taken a little bit of, a couple of steps, and I'm going to just run you through very quickly what I did initially, even though none of these things are really up and running yet, but I just wanted to give you an idea. Anyway. These buildings right here, they're the rutabaga fields. You could see here that, well, if you saw the previous episode, you would know that these things do need fertility of the ground to be at 100% or as to be as high as possible. And so I placed my rutabaga fields in this area here. And if you place it anywhere else, it has a 60% yield, which is obviously not very good. So if you can place it in an area like this with these little grasses, you're going to have a much better time. So that's basically what I was looking for there. I placed 2 fields there. But first, before that, I actually placed 3 lumber mills. We've got one here, one to the north, and one to the southeast. And then I also placed another dormitory here, because obviously we have another dormitory here too. And that's the thing, if we are going to get additional workers, we need more housing. And it's going to be very important for us to have that. I'm also building a brewery because, of course, we need to make sure that we're serving alcohol as fast as possible because that's going to increase the mood of our denizens. And there's also something else that I wanted to do. I'm not entirely sure. As you can see, their average mood is at 66. The thing is, I wanted to very quickly, as you can see, they're actually homeless right now. How do I actually fix that homelessness? I need to do something about that. Let me actually just... Okay, they need a barracks. Yeah, they need a barracks. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's easy. That is super, super easy. Unfortunately, yeah, I do have enough of the wood to be able to do that. Well, not the wood. What is this? Iron. Okay, so this is iron. I thought this was copper, but no, this is iron. And as you can see, we're gonna need this. This is gonna be very, very important for us because this is going to increase. I'm actually going to say that they should build this first. Obviously, I'm going to make sure that they do the lumber mill first. There we go. That is being done. And there we go. That's absolutely wonderfully done now. We can just appoint a manager. Going to put Bruce on it. And we're just going to slow down time a little bit here. And then I'm just going to go and prioritize the barracks to be made. Because what I actually did initially was I started an army. I wanted to get my army up and running as soon as possible. And the reason why I wanted to do that is so that we could get Iceni back. Because obviously Iceni was captured by bandits. And, well, we very much need to get her back. Because she is literally an absolute monster when it comes to intelligence. You see her intelligence stats. She has 11 in intelligence. She has 8 in teaching. So generally, if we're going to have children sometime in the future, having 8 in teaching is going to be insane. 11 intelligence for reading books. Especially when the Holy Caravan comes, is going to be just, invaluable. It's going to be so, so invaluable. So anyway, we're obviously going to make sure that we have a manager here. There's the manager. Bruce is going to be doing his thing. And we should probably also upgrade these things as well. 1 additional job slot, total production increases by 10%. It's probably going to be a good idea to upgrade these lumber mills. You can upgrade them to, I believe, level 3. Not sure if you have... I don't know whether you can do any more than that, but yeah. Anyway, just going to speed up, and we're going to see whether we can make these guys really, really happy. Once the warriors are happy, I'm going to take them into an army, and we're just going to go. We're just going to go and try and get our sister and our wife back. Not the same thing. not the same thing. It's Barney's wife and Bruce's sister-in-law, I think. Yeah, sister-in-law or something like that. Anyway, average mood is now 75. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do it. Why not? Let's do it. So Bruce is... Oh, no. Okay, you know what? It's kind of annoying that he's also the manager. So I'm gonna make Bruce the commander, even though he really shouldn't be. But yeah, we're gonna take all these warriors. We're gonna have them use bows as well, and we're just gonna create the squad. And as you can see, they're gonna retrieve their weapons, and we're gonna authorize shooting, protect the archers. Probably a good idea to protect the archers, but I'm just gonna leave it on default for the moment. And they're just going to get their weapons from the armory, and there we go. The warriors are armed and ready. Absolutely perfect. So we are now going to go and attack. No, I keep right-clicking on the map. Let's not do that, shall we? Okay, so this is the event that we want to do, and we are going to... Well, we could ransom her. We could ransom her if we don't want to fight, if we're playing a different faction that isn't all to do with, you know, fighting and smashing people in the face. No, we could just, you know, pay the price. But no, we're going to be attacking on the local map. Bruce's squad. Victory chance is only 55%. Really? Oh, I'm actually super worried about that. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it yet. That is actually really bad. I'm super surprised. Why is it so low? Why do we have such a low chance? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to know. Okay, I guess I will disband my people then. I guess I'll just disband them because they're not necessary right now. So I guess we're just going to wait. And we're just going to get our people, you know, a little bit more outfitted with some good things here. Going to let all our buildings be created. And hopefully, let's get a rutabaga field. We need to get this up as soon as possible as well. The lumber mill. Yeah, we need to get all of these up, of course. Okay, so here we go. Lords who left or were disowned from their family and did not join another. They arrive with the holy caravans and can be hired with holy rings. There's actually a freelance lord available here. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just going to pause the game real fast and then we're just going to have a look. Well, while waiting to be hired, they stand at the entrance of your hall. The contract will last for 10 days. After which, the Lord will leave. Okay, so they're freelance. Okay. And that means that they can be assigned any tasks, teaching, going on campaigns, and so on and so forth. And if a hired lord becomes friends with your king, you'll be able to invite them into your family and grant them a title. Okay, that's very intriguing. Okay, I'm actually very, very interested in doing that. What does he have? He has 7 in persuasion and 7 in manners. What does that actually mean? I don't know. I don't know what manners and all this stuff does. Let's have a look. Manners influences interest in the character from other lords and the effectiveness of insights gained from deep conversations. Okay. And persuasion. Persuasion determines the effectiveness of actions relating to influencing other characters, including dark deeds. Okay, I actually don't know. Is this guy worth? I don't know. Anyway, Bruce is going to go and trade with the guy. And unfortunately, because we don't have Iceni, it's going to be a little bit annoying to read some books. But I'm going to attempt to buy a book if I can. I don't have a huge amount of things to trade, unfortunately. I do have some beer, so I could potentially do that. And where is the Holy Caravan, by the way? Where is the trader? He's not even here yet. But I have assigned Bruce to trade, so he will do that as soon as possible. Barney told a new joke to Bruce. Yes, that's obviously wonderful. All right, so here we go. Let's have a look-see here. Okay, so we obviously want to buy a book. But the question is, what do we want to do? Allows the construction of temple, allows the construction of scaffold, herbalist, captives, peasant's house, or hop fields. I'm pretty sure hop fields are going to be the play here. So we're going to go for hop fields. And I'm also thinking of getting temple. But we are actually constructing an altar at the moment. And I don't think that's particularly necessary. So as you can see, a level 3 intelligence is recommended for studying. So that shouldn't be too bad. What is a peasant's house? What does this actually do? Living space for 2 peasants. This separate housing even provides them with a very strong positive thought, significantly increasing their chances of becoming loyalists. Aha! Okay, so that's actually a really good idea. So we'll buy those. And now we just have to figure out a way to trade some things here without absolutely murdering every single resource we have. So, I guess beer. How much beer do they want? Oh dear. Okay, there we go. We're going to give them 31 beer. And that is good, I guess. That's kind of good. I mean, I could have just purchased those things outright without even trading, to be honest. The beer is kind of useful for me right now. So, yeah, primary source of gold and holy rings in addition to standard resources. The caravans trade in books and prisoners. And they are protected and managed by the Inquisition. Typically, they visit settlements every 2 to 3 days. Okay, yeah, well, I obviously already did that, so that's great. Thank you very much. And now we should probably learn something. So let's have a look. Do we have intelligence? Oh yeah, both of my guys are not very smart. But yeah, Bruce is. I guess Barney's going to be the one to learn this stuff. So let's. How do I actually do that again? Is it? Wait a minute. Have we? No, we need to go here. My bad. We need to go here. So let's learn this. Did I not buy the book? Did I not buy the book? Ah, it's because we're paused. It's because we're paused. Okay, there we go. We're going to do the trade. We're going to do the trade now, and then once we've done the trade, then we should be able to make that work, or at least I hope so. It is actually 10 at night as well. A free lord is waiting to be hired. I don't know whether I really want to take him though. That's the question. Do I want to take him? I guess we could, right? I mean, he's a different culture than us. That's the main issue here. I don't know whether that's actually worth it. Okay, fine. I'll try it. We'll try and see whether we get him. Okay, so he's here. Oh no, these are all prisoners. Okay, where's the lord? Can I just speak to him? I guess I can just speak to him, maybe. Oh, we have a bunch of... Oh, look at that. I can buy some... I could buy some new weapons and things like that. That might be pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know. What is this? Combat level 3. Grants 33 experience in skill. Oh, that could be really useful. Well, as you can see right here, we could get a peasant. We could get a peasant... prisoner? Is this like a prisoner? Yeah, this is a prisoner. Okay, I don't actually have the ability to look after prisoners right now, so that's not really going to work. I'm going to assume that I'm going to need to speak to the Lord himself to be able to hire him. So I guess I will do that. I don't think I would really want to purchase anything else. So let's actually just pause this real fast. And where's the Lord? There he is. Okay, let's see if we can grant him a title. No. What about a wise conversation? Hire a lord. Let's hire him. Barney's going to speak to him, and then we're going to see what he says. Hopefully he's going to say, yes, I will join you, even though this culture is not... no, they're actually okay. They're actually okay with us, as you can see. They do value trade over anything else, so that might be a little bit difficult, potentially, but there you go. All right, so we've hired him for 10 days now. We've hired him for 10 days. So if we can increase our relation with him, we may have the opportunity to provide him with a title. I can get rid of this help menu. How do I get rid of the help menu? I have no idea. I don't know how to get rid of that now. But whatever the case, let's see if we can actually do something with him. Let's see. King, rewards. I can reward him. That's going to give him loyalty, but it is going to cost me 5 holy rings, which is actually crazy. I guess we could go wolf hunting with him. I guess that might make sense. Yeah, let's go wolf hunting with him. Why not? And Barney's going to go with him. Okay, they're going to sleep, of course, because it is 1 a.m. Barney is fast asleep, and I think he's going to need a new house, isn't he? I think he's going to need a new house, so that's what we're going to have to do. And that lumber mill is almost complete. This one over here is absolutely fine. That's also fine. Right, yeah, so we still need to do that. And let's actually just take a quick look. I need to build a lord's house. I need to build another house here. This is going to be a bit... This is going to be a bit dicey. It's going to be a bit dicey, mostly because I'm using my extremely valuable iron resources to do this. As you can see, there is actually an icon up here that you can click on. And it says, harvest the rye crop. Yeah, build 2 rye fields on the fertile plots at the top left. Wait for the peasants to harvest in 3 days. At the top left? I don't see any in the top left, actually. I guess here? Well, I built rye fields over here, to be honest, so I'm actually perfectly happy just to get that done. So we're just going to have to wait until the next day, and then hopefully that's going to work. As you can see, my gold balance has increased by 500. I paid some wages, resources produced, goods sold in local markets, resources invested in the economy, and so on and so forth. So it does give you a really, really nice breakdown of everything that's happened, which I very much appreciate. Even though I am probably not going to take too much notice of that as time goes on. Okay, so as you can see, they're having some problems with loneliness here a little bit. And obviously because there is a loved one in captivity, he's having a bit of a problem with that as well. And they want me to build a library now as well. So to acquire new knowledge from books, it is necessary to build a library. Oh, okay, I did not realize that. Okay, good. Let's do that then. So let's build a library. Let's place it around about there. And what else do we have to do? Yeah, he has no housing, which is obviously what we're going to try and prioritize. So that's what we're going to do. And then we need to... Taverns are not functioning because we don't have a tavern yet. I have built one, don't worry. Food production is absent. Yeah, people have nowhere to pray. So basically, my peasants just need to get working. That's it. The peasants just need to get working, and then we'll be absolutely fine. As you can see, there you go. There's the Lord's house that's being built. Ah, Barney and Wolf have started... Oh, no! They've started an attack. Okay, they should be absolutely fine, right? You can assign warriors to patrols by placing daytime and nighttime banners. So if you want to do that, you obviously can. Personally, for me, I mean, yeah, obviously, here's the thing. You can protect warehouses and homes from crimes by vagabonds, as well as guarding prisoners in the prison wards. So that's actually pretty cool. Daytime patrols prevent prisoner escapes from production sites and protect workers from flesh wolf attacks, which is actually really, really good as well. However, I feel like maybe it's not going to be that necessary, at least right now. Yeah, and as you can see, guards become tired from this activity, so the more patrols, the lower their mood, which can be important before a battle. Rotation of guards among hired warriors occurs automatically. And there we go, they're being attacked, there we go, that's absolutely fine. And now here's the thing, okay, wait a minute, what's going on here? Gangrene, wait a minute. Sometimes wounds are merely bruises and minor cuts, but inflamed wounds can be dangerous as they can fester within a couple of days, causing gangrene. Gangrene is incurable and incurable? Okay. Oh dear. So a character who reaches this stage will soon die. To prevent this, wounds must be treated with medical salve before they reach that point. Wounded characters do this on their own, and no direct action on your part is necessary. Medical salve is stored in a warehouse, and injured lords and warriors will retrieve it themselves when they need it. It is very important that you always have a few bottles of medical salve. Yes, I understand that. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's actually see what happens here. Is Barney actually really, really injured now? It doesn't seem like it. I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, it doesn't say that he is injured in any... Oh, wait, no, he has a minor bruise. He has a minor bruise. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. I am very relieved. I was having a problem there. Anyway, by clicking on the icon in the to-do list at the top of the character menu, you can command the Lord to immediately undertake a necessary task. Yes, well, I don't really need to do that right now. We've seen this in the tutorial, so basically you just click on the little icon above their character sheet, and then they'll just go and do whatever they want to do, and then it's obviously fine. So now they're doing the little rutabaga thing, and we're obviously going to get a manager. We're going to get Bruce on that. Bruce is actually our manager for everything because he's so good at that with his skill, and he's going to provide the greatest efficiency. I actually don't know whether that is whether it's a bad thing to have one lord take care of every single building, or whether that should be his only job, if you know what I mean, because he's basically our manager. He has everything. He has so much management skill. It makes all the sense in the world, in my opinion, to have him be the guy that does that. But I could be wrong. That's the point. I could be wrong. Oh, we got 6 migrants? Oh, already? That was fast? Okay, I was actually not expecting that for any reason whatsoever. How do I actually... I wanna get this away. How do I remove this? Can I... Ah, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, I did not realize I could right-click on these things. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. Okay, it was just taking up too much screen space in my opinion, so I was just wanting to get rid of that. Okay, so now all we need to do is we just need to be careful and make sure that we have enough space. They have homelessness for some reason. Why do they have homelessness? I actually did build another dormitory for them. As you can see, they're 10 out of 10. This is a barracks. Wait a minute, they haven't... Ooh, that's the reason. They haven't built the other dormitory. There's the reason why they're complaining about homelessness. Well, that's absolutely fine. That is very, very acceptable, friends. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to need to get the brewery as well. because otherwise we can't make the most of these resources that we're going to be growing over here. So it's going to be very important that we do that. And as you can see, look at his mood. Look at this guy's mood right now. He's loving us. Look at that. He is absolutely loving us. Okay, wait a minute. Can I actually get him? Can I grant him a title? The king will grant a title, making him a full-fledged member of the family. It will be necessary to pay a tax to the loving family to secure Calatin's rights to his lineage. Calatin will receive the title and join Reformia, and 231 will be spent as a tax to the loving family, and the number of available titles will decrease by 1. Now, for me personally, I actually don't think this guy is looking particularly good in regards to his stats. As you can see, he could probably be really good at management if he gets the ability to do some of that. So I guess I will actually make him the manager of distributing the workers potentially every single day. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grant him a title. I'm going to give him a title. Why not? Let's try it out. I think that's going to be super fun. So let's give it a go. Let's see if he actually accepts, because he might not even accept, to be honest. If he doesn't accept, that's going to be super, super sad. There we go. Yes, he actually accepted. Very nice indeed. So he's actually joined us. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow, he is so happy right now. He is so incredibly happy. Okay, so 1 second. I just need to appoint him as the new manager. He has a proficiency in management, so he's going to be amazing. He's going to be very, very good. All right, so all we need to do now is we just need to get that dormitory up and running. So the next day, because obviously here's the thing, workers work very strictly from certain time to certain time. They do not work overtime, and they don't start work before that certain time has begun. So we need to be very efficient with how we sort of prioritize what we want them to do, because otherwise it's going to be, somewhat problematic. Anyway, yeah, these guys are not looking particularly good right now. They're pretty annoyed at me, actually, because they obviously want more housing, and hopefully they will actually build this dormitory. And then we can hopefully build the brewery next. After that, I'm going to actually tell them to build both of these next, and then we'll build the library. The altar is the last thing that we're going to build, apparently. And yeah, that's basically going to be the only thing we can do. As you can see, Holy Sophia has forsaken me. Why? Why did that happen? Need for piety. Ah, okay, build a temple. Right, okay, yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do that just yet, because I'm going to need a book to be able to build a temple, to be able to learn the knowledge of how to build that, which obviously is what I'm going to do as soon as the Holy Caravan comes back. I'll buy another book, but I don't have the ability to learn any books right now because I don't have a library. So we're obviously going to do that too. Anyway, super fast. Look at that. There we go. Finally done. Let's get Calatin on that. Oh, he's level to 8 management. He's level to 8 management already. What a crazy, crazy guy. Okay, so he's actually maybe a lot better than Bruce at management. I don't actually know whether 10 is the max skill. I don't think so, right? I don't think it is. I thought we had someone with 11. I think Iseni has 11 intelligence even. I think she has 11 intelligence, so yeah, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, there's the other dormitory. People are already stacked in there. And I'm going to need another one. So I'm actually going to pause real fast, and we're going to need another dormitory. You can actually rotate these however you like, by the way. So if you don't want to build it like me and, just be kind of a bit stupid about things, you can do it a bit smarter than I am. But personally, for me, I like seeing when they go in, you know what I mean? For me personally, I like seeing when they go into the little place. So yeah, anyway. Otherwise, we should just let them do their own thing. And they're going to be starting to brew things now as well, as you can see. So that's going to be really, really fun. And otherwise, we could potentially upgrade. We could upgrade the lumber mill. I'm thinking that's probably going to be pretty important. So let's get the upgrade going. Calatin is doing some hunting apparently. Oh, more migrants. Okay, that's a little bit problematic for me. And the Holy Caravan has appeared already. And look at this, we have another freelance lord. Okay, this actually could be very useful. She could be really, really good for us. Mostly because, okay, wait a minute. Does she not have a specialization in anything? She doesn't seem to have a specialization in anything. However, she could potentially be a romance option. for one of our people, which would be kind of fun, you know, because I actually love seeing that kind of thing happen in these kinds of games, because it's completely like organic. You're not telling them, oh yes, you should get together. You know what I mean? I like just letting them do their own thing and seeing what happens. I think that's fun. But she doesn't have any talents in anything, so it's a little bit not sure. And the Van are not liking us whatsoever. She values peace above everything else, so that is obviously a bit of a problem potentially. But it does give us another lord, which is pretty good, I guess. So I suppose we will actually just go... Oh, Calaton is actually a trader too, but we'll get Bruce to do the trading. He's got 10, so we might as well. Okay, so now here's the thing. We can obviously buy holy rings. It might be an idea to actually buy a couple of extra holy rings. What is he actually giving me here? Tax on warriors. Okay, right, okay, so I actually already have to... He's giving me taxes. Are you serious? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's buy a little bit of iron as well. I'm actually spending a huge amount of money here. Probably not the best idea, but I will. And let's see, what else do we have? Moonshine. I'm obviously not making moonshine yet, annoyingly enough. I would like to, but for some reason they're not doing it. I guess we will be doing it soon enough. And let's have a look. Okay, temple. Let's buy the temple book. And we do have some prisoners here, but I don't actually have the ability to really govern them at the moment. So we're probably not going to be doing that. And otherwise, I don't actually have anything that we can really sell them. As you can see right here, I don't have any way for me to do that. So I'm just going to trade the cash, and that's going to be it. And there we have it. Okay, so... Are we actually going to get some rutabaga here? Because for me personally, we've produced 29. And we are going to, obviously... We need to produce moonshine, please. Doesn't seem like... To warehouse is going to take 21 minutes. Okay. Do I have a warehouse, actually? That's the question. I actually don't even have a warehouse. Look at that. I don't think I even have a warehouse. So I think that is probably... Is that the... Oh, wait a minute. I haven't actually set it. I haven't set it up. I haven't set it up, of course. No wonder they're not doing anything. Okay, let's just do until 100. There you go. No wonder they're not creating anything. I am so... don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started. Okay, so we're just going to learn this. Calaton is going to be the one to learn this. He's got 7. So why not? You know, that must make, you know, all the sense in the world. And we'll get, I guess, Bruce to learn the peasant's house. And there we have it. Okay, that's obviously going to be fine. Yeah, there are some... Oh, look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff that you can learn. It's actually crazy. Wow. So much cultural knowledge as well, and textbooks and all kinds of crazy things. Okay, so yeah, otherwise, what I would like to do is I'd actually like to actually wonder, is there a way that I can hire more mercenaries some way? Because I'm thinking to myself, how do I do that? Because obviously I'd like to trade as well. I would like to actually trade a little bit with other people around us, even though I'm not technically a trading, you know, we're not really traders. Let's just say that. We're not really traders. However, as you can see, maybe they need something. Maybe they need something that we have. I mean, look at what they have in the garrison here. They got quite a few warriors. A little bit problematic. But yeah, it doesn't actually say what they need. Do I need to go to the trade screen to see that? You have no active trade. Yeah, no, that's not going to make any difference. Okay, what about this? Do they want to trade with us? Maybe we can trade here. Ah, here we go, here we go. This is where it tells me. Okay, fantastic. So, city sells wood, and they buy tools. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any tools, so that's not really going to help me out. City buys daggers. I don't think we have any daggers. They also sell iron, which is maybe not that useful for me. And what else do we have here? They buy bows. Okay, that's... Oh dear, that's not really going to be that useful. Trading with a caravan has its limitations, so you can always trade with neighbors on the map by signing contracts lasting 10 days through the neighboring province menu. To start trading, it is required that your friends are either in friendly relations or both belong to the same state. To set up the most beneficial contract, you must select the lord who has the highest trade skill, but be aware that you will be dealing with a lord of the same caliber on the other side. While trade deals offer more stable exchanges than caravan trade, prices can still change in response to some circumstances. Variables that can impact current or future trade deals include the size of your neighbor's territory, their population count, and disruptive events such as looting taking place in their borders. However, direct foreign trade does not saturate the market with goods, so you can sell as much as you like. All deals are displayed in the foreign trade menu at the bottom of the screen, where you can also enable daily automatic transactions. And there are only a few provinces on the map that will sell iron. Yes, very important to make that consideration, of course. Okay, so obviously we are now going to start producing moonshine, which is very, very important for us, or at least it should start producing moonshine. As you can see, we have none at the moment, which is very, very sad. And yeah, well, they're obviously learning their books. As you can see, they're learning their books right now, which is obviously very nice. And, oh, what is this? Forest bandits plan an attack. Okay, in the next day or two, their target could be either your city or nearby villages. You can gather an army and attack their camp first. You can also bribe them. Okay, and there's also a rumor of a new heretic cult in the northern woods. Travelers and traders speak of a new cult that is spreading widely among the wild tribes in the northwestern forests. Some say it is the remnants of the heretical sect known as the Cainites, while others spread rumors of human sacrifices. In any case, the Inquisition has decided to send a mission to those lands to preemptively suppress any potential heresy. Okay, well, let's just let the game run a little bit here, and if they do decide to attack, I mean, where are they going to come from? They're going to come from, well, I don't even know. They're going to come from somewhere, I guess. Ah, the king's ambitions. Okay, wait, this is completely new to me. Let's have a look. The king decides that it is time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of your noble family. So we have the choice between fertile, conqueror, unifier, and economic. Fertile, the more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 70 people. Well, that's pretty easy to do, I think. I think that seems pretty easy. Conqueror, power leads to the prosperity of the dynasty. Add 3 vassals to your kingdom. Well, 3 vassals. I think that's pretty difficult, actually. 3 vassals would mean that you're, talking to other factions, other provinces, and you're getting them to become your vassals, I guess. And unifier, only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Okay, so that obviously means that you are not subjugating them and into becoming vassals, and you're just making an alliance with people, so obviously that's fine. And then the economy decides everything. Achieve daily production of goods worth 1,700 gold, which is actually insane if you think about it. That is amazing. That is extremely powerful. But we're going to go for fertile because that is recommended, and it's just the first time I'm kind of going, pretty far with the game, so why not? Every king has ambitions. If they're not pursued, over time the king will begin to feel like a failure. However, achieving them provides a strong morale boost. If you have chosen ambitions in the field of production, you need to study knowledge and build more complex buildings to produce expensive goods. Ambitions in the population sphere are achieved by satisfying the needs of peasants, housing, good food, and good alcohol. Political ambitions are achieved by creating states headed by your king. Click on a city in the global map and look in the politics section to find out what is needed to either vassalize this province and annex them to your kingdom, or create an alliance with it. All right, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I should actually go to the finance menu right here. And as you can see, we currently have 53 beer. Price per unit is 4. And we have no moonshine still, for some reason. I don't know why, but we don't. And we also have some flour here, of course. So now here's the thing. I need to pay all of my peasants, right? I'm not paying all of my peasants, as you can quite clearly see. Wait a minute, am I paying? No, I am actually paying them. Never mind. I was completely misunderstanding what was actually going on here. But no, we are paying them. We're paying them 8 gold every single day. And that gives them enough to be able to purchase some flour or rutabaga, and it also gives them enough to purchase a beer, and eventually it will be enough for them to purchase some moonshine, which is obviously fantastic. That's very, very good. And we have another dormitory up and running as well. So we are all fine. And we are studying, as you can see, we're studying Hopfield and Beer. And we're also doing a number of other things, and the Forest Bandits will no doubt be attacking sometime soon. Elder Grove is paying tribute, and he's going to deliver 96 rutabaga to our warehouse. Speaking of warehouse, I should probably get that up and running, shouldn't I? So where is that, actually? Where is the warehouse? Service? Yeah, there we go. There's the warehouse. Okay, so we'll just build that. I don't even know where to build that, actually. Probably down here. There we go. Sounds good to me. And then we should probably anticipate the Forest Bandit attack. And once that happens, we're going to have to get our army up and running reasonably fast. But I don't think... wait a minute. Barney and Velemir have started an attack? Or, I mean, a fight, even? Wait a minute. Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're literally they're having fisticuffs with each other. Oh, that is hilarious. Did you see that? Barney literally knocked him out cold. He's unconscious. That is hilarious. Look at that. He's stunned. Oh my. Okay, that is so funny. Okay, we can grant him a title if we want. You can literally grant any of these people a title, by the way, if you want, I guess. I guess you can. That's hilarious. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out Norland, then there is a link in the description. I cannot wait to play more. And if you want to see more, then by all means, let me know down below. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.